Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're showcasing the 35 best games you need to play on your Nintendo Switch. Grab your Joy-Cons and let's dive in. We're kicking things off with Metroid Prime Remastered, an iconic first-person action-adventure game that redefined the series. As Samus Aran, you'll explore eerie alien worlds, solve puzzles, and uncover the mysteries of the Chozo civilization. With updated visuals and improved controls for the Switch, this remastered version is a perfect blend of nostalgia and modern gameplay. If you love exploration and atmospheric storytelling, this one's a must-play. For fans of classic action RPGs, Wise Origin is a fantastic addition to the Switch library. Set in the Wise universe, this prequel focuses on fast-paced combat, platforming, and exploration. The game offers two distinct characters, each with unique abilities and stories, giving you plenty of reasons to replay. With its retro aesthetic and modern mechanics, Ys Origin delivers an unforgettable RPG experience. Bastion is a game that stands out for its stunning art style and incredible narrative. As the kid, you navigate a world shattered by a mysterious calamity, with each step you take narrated in real time. The game's blend of action, RPG mechanics, and atmospheric storytelling is one of a kind, making it a gem on the Switch. Fans of stylish JRPGs, listen up. Neo: The World Ends With You is a sequel to the cult classic, bringing a new cast of characters and even more vibrant visuals. Set in Shibuya, you'll engage in rhythm-based combat, solve puzzles, and unravel a story filled with twists. The fast-paced battles and unique mechanics feel right at home on the Switch, making it a perfect pick for RPG lovers. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 continues the epic journey of the Xenoblade series with a massive open world, deep story, and engaging combat system. This JRPG offers hours upon hours of exploration and storytelling, with complex characters and a richly detailed environment. Whether you're new to the series or a returning fan, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is a breathtaking experience that takes full advantage of the Switch's capabilities. Get ready to hunt some massive monsters in Monster Hunter Rise. This installment introduces the new wire bug mechanic, which makes combat and exploration more fluid than ever. With a diverse array of weapons, detailed armor sets, and colossal creatures to take down, Monster Hunter Rise offers one of the most addictive multiplayer experiences on the Switch. It's perfect for playing solo or teaming up with friends for epic hunts. Diablo 3: Eternal Collection brings the legendary action RPG to the Switch, complete with all expansions and updates. Whether you're a veteran Diablo player or new to the series, you'll love hacking, slashing, and looting your way through hordes of demons. The controls are seamless, and the portability of the Switch makes it easy to jump into quick sessions or long grinding sessions wherever you are. Perfect for both solo and co-op play. If you're into dark, brutal, and atmospheric games, Blasphemous is a game you can't miss. Its punishing combat and stunning pixel art make every encounter a challenge, while its deep, religiously infused narrative will keep you hooked. Explore a twisted world full of horrific enemies and intricate platforming in this grim Metroidvania that's both haunting and beautiful. Next up, we have Blasphemous 2, a sequel to the brutal Metroidvania-style game that brings punishing combat, rich lore, and dark religious themes. The pixel art is breathtaking, with intricately designed levels and bosses that will challenge even the most seasoned players. If you enjoy tough-as-nails action with a deep, grim narrative, Blasphemous 2 will keep you hooked for hours. Remnant from the Ashes brings co-op shooter action to a whole new level on the Switch. Set in a post-apocalyptic world full of terrifying enemies and mysterious landscapes, this game blends fast-paced shooting with strategic combat and dynamic environments. Whether you're taking on powerful bosses or exploring the ever-changing world with friends, From the Ashes offers endless replayability. Who knew cooking and combat would make such a great pair? Battle Chef Brigade mixes side-scrolling combat with puzzle-based cooking competitions. You play as a chef who must hunt down monsters and use their ingredients to create mouth-watering dishes. The hand-drawn art style is charming, and the gameplay is delightfully addictive. It's a unique experience that stands out among Switch games. You'll tear through waves of demons in this critically acclaimed shooter. The graphics are impressive for the Switch, and the fluid gameplay makes it one of the best FPS experiences on the console. Whether you're a veteran Doom player or new to the franchise, Eternal will have your heart racing. For fans of retro-style platformers, Axiom Verge is a must-play. This indie darling channels the best aspects of old-school Metroidvania games, with a deep focus on exploration, intricate level design, and a unique narrative. The game's atmosphere is eerie, and the mechanics grow more complex as you uncover new abilities. Metroid Dread brings the series back to its roots with fast-paced action, atmospheric environments, and tense gameplay. You'll face off against relentless enemies while navigating intricate, interconnected levels. The game's tight controls, beautiful visuals make it one of the best entries in the series, and a must-play for Metroid fans. Want to combine RPG mechanics with sandbox building? Dragon Quest Builders 2 is perfect for that. Set in a vibrant world filled with charming characters, you'll gather resources, build structures, and fight off monsters in a quest to rebuild civilization. The game's building mechanics are intuitive, and the story is surprisingly deep, making it an addictive experience, whether you're playing solo or with friends. If you're a fan of the Fire Emblem series or love action-packed hack-and-slash gameplay, Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes is a must-play. Set in the same world as the beloved Fire Emblem Three Houses, this game offers intense, strategic combat, combined with the depth of Fire Emblem's story-driven characters. It's perfect for fans of both action and tactical strategy games. Next on the list is Hades, one of the best roguelikes out there. Set in the underworld of Greek mythology, you play as Zagreus, the son of Hades, attempting to escape the underworld. The gameplay loop is addictive, offering a mix of fast-paced combat, rich storytelling, and beautiful hand-drawn visuals. Each run is different, and the characters you meet along the way, including the gods of Olympus, make it a game you'll want to play over and over again. Astral Chain. Astral Chain brings unique, dual-character combat to the Nintendo Switch. As a member of a futuristic police force, you're tasked with battling interdimensional creatures by controlling both your character and a legion, a powerful companion that fights alongside you. The action is fast-paced, and the story is packed with mystery, making this game a thrilling experience. It's a visually stunning and intense action game that Switch owners shouldn't miss. Ori and the Will of the Wisps, prepare to be emotionally moved by the gorgeous world of Ori and the Will of the Wisps. This stunning platformer is a sequel to the critically acclaimed Ori and the Blind Forest, offering even more fluid platforming and combat. The game's art direction is breathtaking, with hand-painted visuals and a deeply emotional score. With a heartwarming story and challenging gameplay, Ori is a must-play for any fan of platformers. Star Ocean: The Second Story R is a remastered version of the classic action RPG, offering enhanced graphics, updated mechanics, and the same great space fantasy story. Players can explore vast, open environments, engage in fast-paced real-time combat, and make choices that impact the story. With multiple endings and tons of content, this remastered version brings a beloved classic back to life for modern audiences. Bayonetta 3 continues the high-octane action series with even more over-the-top combat, stylish finishing moves, and new characters to control. As the powerful witch Bayonetta, you'll face off against hordes of enemies in a blend of hack-and-slash gameplay and stunning set pieces. The game's fast-paced, fluid combat and wild story make it one of the best action titles on the Switch. In Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, you'll find the perfect blend of platforming and combat in a brand new entry to the classic series. The game revives the franchise's signature parkour mechanics, but with updated visuals and modern gameplay enhancements. As the prince, you'll fight enemies, solve puzzles, and navigate treacherous environments. The fluidity of movement and rich world building make it an exciting addition to the Switch library. SteamWorld Dig 2 is a charming, addictive action-adventure game where you dig through underground levels, battle enemies, and collect resources to upgrade your gear. The game's mining mechanic is highly satisfying, and the puzzle platforming sections add depth to the exploration. With a steampunk aesthetic and quirky characters, SteamWorld Dig 2 is one of the best indie gems on the Switch. If you're a fan of old-school action RPGs, Crosscode is a game you won't want to miss. It combines retro-style visuals with fast-paced combat, puzzle solving, and a deep, emotional story. The game's vast world is filled with dungeons, side quests, and secrets to uncover. Its pixel art aesthetic and complex narrative make it stand out as one of the most polished indie RPGs available on the Switch. The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening is a beautifully remade version of the 1993 Game Boy Classic, with a unique, toy-like art style, this game brings back all the charm and puzzle-filled dungeons of the original, but with updated mechanics. It's a classic Zelda adventure, filled with exploration, challenging puzzles, and memorable characters. Whether you're a longtime fan or new to the series, this is a delightful experience on the Switch. Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen is a cult classic action RPG known for its deep combat mechanics and open-world exploration. The game features a pawn system where you can recruit AI companions to fight alongside you, adding strategic depth to every battle. The expansive world is full of dangerous creatures, quests, and loot. It's a game that rewards exploration and experimentation, making it perfect for RPG fans looking for something more challenging. Trials of Mana is a remake of the classic JRPG, offering modern graphics while retaining the charm of the original. The game allows players to choose from multiple characters, each with their own unique storyline and combat style. With its colorful world, engaging combat system, and branching narratives, Trials of Mana is a wonderful addition to the Switch's RPG lineup. Fans of classic JRPGs will love this modern take on a beloved title. For those who love action-packed hack-and-slash gameplay, Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends delivers epic, large-scale battles where you can take on hundreds of enemies at once. Based on the historical romance of the Three Kingdoms, the game offers plenty of replayability with multiple characters, storylines, and modes. Hollow Knight is an atmospheric, hand-drawn Metroidvania that takes players on a journey through the mysterious and decaying world of Hallownest. The game's world is massive, filled with secrets, tough enemies, and challenging platforming sections. The combat is precise, and the exploration is incredibly rewarding. With its striking art style, haunting music, and rich lore, Hollow Knight is an indie masterpiece that every Switch owner should experience. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night is a spiritual successor to the Castlevania series, offering classic Metroidvania gameplay with modern twists. As Miriam, a cursed heroine, you'll explore a vast, gothic castle filled with monsters, traps, and hidden secrets. The game's RPG elements, including crafting and upgrading abilities, add depth to the exploration and combat. With stunning visuals and a rich atmosphere, Bloodstained is a must-play for fans of the genre. Each time you pulls are procedurally generated. Dead Cells is an action-packed roguelike that blends fast-paced combat with Metroidvania-style exploration. Each time you play, the game's levels are procedurally generated, ensuring no two runs are the same. The combat is fluid and responsive, with a wide variety of weapons and abilities to experiment with. If you love challenging games with endless replayability, Dead Cells is a top-tier choice for the Switch. Darksiders 2 Definitive Edition brings the action-adventure series to the Switch with enhanced graphics and all DLC included. You play as Death, one of the four horsemen of the apocalypse, as you embark on a quest to save humanity. The game offers a mix of puzzle-solving, exploration, and hack-and-slash combat. Its unique art style and engaging world make it a solid pick for action fans. Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom is a charming JRPG with beautiful Ghibli-style animations. The game offers a mix of real-time combat, kingdom building, and exploration in a whimsical fantasy world. The story follows a young king who must rebuild his kingdom and bring peace to the land. With its enchanting visuals and heartfelt story, Ni no Kuni 2 is a delightful RPG for players of all ages. Megaton Musashi Wired is a mecha action game that combines fast-paced robot combat with deep customization options. You can build and upgrade your own giant robot to take on waves of enemies in intense, high-octane battles. The game offers both single-player and multiplayer modes, making it a perfect pick for fans of giant robot action and competitive gameplay. Grounded is a unique survival game that shrinks players down to the size of an ant, letting them explore a backyard filled with both wonder and danger. As you journey through this vibrant, insect-infested world, you'll need to gather resources, build structures, and craft tools to survive. The game's dynamic day-night cycle and multiplayer mode let you team up with friends in this immersive survival experience. With its charming art style and engaging gameplay, Grounded offers a fresh take on the survival genre, perfect for those looking to explore a world from a whole new perspective. Let us know in the comments which of these games are your favorites, or if there are any we missed. Thanks for watching, and happy gaming!